Welcome back, everybody. LevelMDiecast. This is YouTube's most variety-centric diecast channel because we cover just about everything under the sun. And yes, you guys are here for diecast haul. This is diecast haul number 14. We typically do these when we have gathered enough good stuff to designate a new episode. We got some very, very cool stuff today. I did pick up a haul from Surplus Goodies, straight from eBay, Evil Bay. I have 2 packs here. Took them out of the main pack because they use packing peanuts, and I absolutely hate packing peanuts. They are the bane of the existence. So we're just going to go ahead and get right into these and see what is in here. Now, if you guys have ever purchased from Surplus Goodies, or if you guys have ever watched me open up stuff from Surplus Goodies, you already know this is going to be all premium stuff. So get these bags to rip a little bit better. There we go. So let's see what we got in bag numero uno. Get that out of here. We got brand spanking new Mini GT releases. This is the Lamborghini Event Store SVJ. This is in green. This is number 391. Looking pretty good. We'll see how that looks when we crack them open. We'll do a separate video for the Mini GTs like we always do. Very exciting one here. This is the Hyundai Elantra N, number 499 is the number plaque. It's not the actual model number. That is number 403. But this is the sponsored race car from Mini GT. So in case you guys were ever wondering why did Mini GT do a Hyundai Elantra, that is why. So this is the car around racing livery for the Hyundai In Festival. Sounds pretty cool. Very, very, very nice. The second color for the rough CTR anniversary. This is in Irish green. First one was in yellow. This is number 385. So a little bit of a green fest so far. A little dull going on. So I think you guys can probably, figure out what's going to be in this other bag. Probably pretty straightforward, but who knows? Who knows? Oh, look at that. Mini GT. Oh, look at that. Mini GT. What else we got here? Mini GT. The bag empty? Bag is empty. All right. What do we got here? Woo, baby. Oh, yeah. Finally, the actual Chiron itself. This is the Pure Sport in blue. Does have that nice big old wing on the back. Number 379. Man, super, super stoked. I absolutely love the Chiron. Definitely my favorite luxury, hyper, sports, exotic, yada, yada, yada car. All that good stuff like that. Finally, another color for the Pagani Zonda F. Rosso Dubai, it says. It is in a like candy red, or I'm sorry, red wine with some bronze wheels. So pretty happy that we finally get a new color for that guy. Number 382. So a little bit of a color break finally. And what we got more blue here. Lancia Stratos HF Strato in a blue color with gold wheels. Number 411. So looking pretty good. So we cracked that guy open. So you got red and blue on those first releases. I did not order 2 of these. I did not. Oh my God. This is the first time I've ever had an order screwed up from Surplus Goodies. So this is actually supposed to be the Ford GT race car, the GT3. It's like a light blue. Man, I'll probably drop a picture somewhere so see what it's supposed to be. That sucks. That sucks. That's never happened to me before. I've never had an order screwed up from Surplus Goodies. Wow. Okay. Well, that sucks because, I mean, no matter the way I look at this, it's going to cost me money because either I send this back, which I'm going to have to pay postage for, and then they'll send me a new one, or I keep this and then they just call it good. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to go, but there shouldn't have been 2 of those in there. They've never messed up my order. I want you to just believe me, they've never, ever messed my order up. This is the first time it's ever happened. LB Silhouette Works Nissan 35 GTRR, the most ridiculous names ever. This is in Passion Pink, number 418. So super happy with this one. I like the pink and stuff. It's different. So it doesn't have the chassis mounted wing. I like the chassis mounted wing, but that one looks still pretty good. At least they didn't forget this guy. This is the Porsche 911 GT3 Touring. This is not the race version. It's not the GT3. It's just the GT3 Touring. So you want all the go fast bits and still have a leather interior with all your luxury touches. This is the one you get. This is in agate gray metallic. So number 373. So at least they didn't screw up the Porsches. I'm pretty sure that they got the amount of models right. I'm trying to just do a little bit of math. Yeah, the count's right. It's just that other Bugatti was supposed to be the Ford GT, which is unfortunate. Just very, very shocked that they messed up my order. It's very rare. It's very, very rare. I'm trying to just make a little bit of space, guys, because we're going to have way more stuff. So let me just move some stuff over here. Doesn't really matter. We got over that stuff, so it is what it is. A little bummed out. All right, we're going to move on to Walmart. There is a new release of M2, auto haulers out for the Coke series. Of course, you guys know I do the Mopar stuff. So this is release 22, I believe. This is the Dodge L600 COE with the Charger gasser in there in silver. There's a very, very nice silver. Look at the silver. I mean, look at cab. It just sparkles so good. It's such a great silver. Looks super, super good. But other than that, it's it's just a truck. It's just another hauler because there's always plenty of them. So let's do a little stance, a little fanciness here. Just make it look a little kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. If I put it any higher, you won't even be able to see it. So there we go. All right. Next up, check this out. So I was this is the only set from Series 2 I was missing. And look at that. There's a Chase. There is the Chase. It is the Camaro, Bumblebee, in transparent yellow. That's what makes it the Chase. Of course, they mark it. It's marked on here. It's marked on there. And on the back, it gets a different barcode. So I'm not really sure why Jazzwares does that. Maybe they're doing that just to track the Chase pieces and see how they sell, I guess. I don't know. But this is the mix on the back. I did post up on my Instagram a few weeks ago, probably close to a month now. Well, maybe not quite a month, but I did pick up all the rest of Series 2 except for this one. I actually don't even have the regular one of this yet. But my buddy Marcus hooked me up with this. So Marcus, if you're watching this video, props to you for sure. Thanks for hooking me up with this, and definitely stoked to have this for sure. So let's kind of put that guy in the back just because he takes a bunch of space. All right, guys, Matchbox. Yes, I got some Matchbox. We just talked about that the other day. That, oh, you never have Matchbox in your haul videos. I got some today because there's no reason to do a video for just these. I did pick up the latest 9-packs. This one has the Renault Master Ambulance in it in yellow. Comes with these other models. Every single model in this pack is licensed except for that guy right there. So it's it's pretty good. It's a pretty good pack. So we'll just go ahead and crack him open right now. We'll get our Renault Ambulance out of there. Take a look at him. Rest of them are all just mainline releases. So we'll just throw those back in there. Get the box out of here. All right, this is the Master Ambulance. It is in, I believe that might be, I don't know if that's Spanish. I'm pretty sure it's not Spanish. But it is definitely in a foreign livery, which I think is perfectly good because that's exactly what it should be because, we don't have this particular model here in the U.S. It does have full front tampo. Looks pretty good. Of course, I love the chevron. Super biased about that stuff. I think, the chevrons look super good. Front print looks really, really good. Has a gray interior. There's no opening parts on this, but you can see there's some beds and stuff and some nice detail inside. The prints look really, really good. They look really, really good. They look really crisp, which is pretty nice. Does have integrated light bars and a little vent here on the top. You can see there's some fan detail in there. It's just part of the window. This is a plastic body, so all the yellow you see is plastic, and then the base is metal, and it is black. Take a look at the deets. R28. So we're getting up there. Matchbox number 865. So pretty nice. And yes, 9-packs come with a pair 99.999% of the time. This is the other 9-pack. This one is pretty decent. Does have just, mainline releases. Pretty nice to get this guy outside of the 5-pack. That's from a 5-pack. That's the standard release. A lot of people definitely want to scoop up another one of those 3 Series touring wagons. But the model that is exclusive to this is that horrific Mustang convertible casting that nobody likes. Not really sure why they decided they should do that in a 9-pack exclusive. It's just a really bad casting. It's really a bad casting. Whoever designed the casting, I'm sorry, but it's a terrible casting. It's like a rectangle. It's very squared off. There's not good details to it whatsoever. This one looks good in silver. It does have full rear tampos on there. It is not that really nice print that the moving parts got one, but it's still pretty nice. Yes, this is they made a new one for moving parts. We just covered that the other day. It does have print for the headlights on the front, and then of course all that taillight detail. Just black D10s looks. The details are good, the color's good, but the casting is it's not good. It's not a good casting. So it's too squared off. Does not look very good. Number 1170 it shows on the bottom, all the way from 2018. But you know what? It's Matchbox. It's good. It's good. We got some Hot Wheels, because of course we do. But this is pretty cool. This is a brand new casting. I believe this is a brand new casting, or it's a new deco, one of the two, but I'm pretty sure it's a new casting. This is the Ford Raptor, F-150 Raptor. Picked this up at King Soopers, which is technically Kroger. So if you guys have a Kroger in your neighborhood, or anybody owned by Kroger, maybe you will be able to scoop one up. So we will get him out of the plastic, hopefully. Comes with those horrifically crappy, hard plastic, put together crushable cars. Just not very good. So this is our Raptor. Of course, awesome print. It is that nice, brilliant inkjet printing. Absolutely love it. It says Hot Wheels Racing on the side. Monster trucks. Kind of this crazy, crazy camo-ish kind of look. It looks super, super good. Full details in the back. F-150 says Raptor in there. Looks good. Got Ford across the bed. Tail lights look very, very nice. Full front tampo, of course. Headlights look good. Grill looks good. Ah, man. This one is pretty nice. I really like this one a lot. This one looks super, super cool. It's got, just blue tires and stuff. Of course, rolls and stuff like that. The blue and orange looks very, very good. So we'll just put him. Let's see here. Let's put the smaller cars over here. We'll put our monster truck over there. We got a couple more. Picked up one of these two. I did not have the trash truck, so I figured I'd just scoop one up. It's an older release for sure. This is the mix of that older release on the back. So, not super old, but it's older. It's older. Pull him out of the goods there. Get our plastic waste out of here. This one comes with a kind of a Baja truck looking one. So, at least they have different molds for them. They're still not that great. So, this is the trash truck. Kind of an old school cab in the front. Full tampos look pretty good. Does have the side piece here. This would, essentially lift up and dump a trash, bin, but that's not what it does. It does open up in the back, which is pretty cool. So that is all hollow in there. So you can just see motor detail in there for the chassis that's used on all of them. This thing is pretty nice. It is decoed up on all sides. Looks pretty good. Really nice detail. Gets super close in there. Prints look pretty good on that as well. This back section is mostly plastic. You can see where the metal brake is behind the cab right here. So, I like the wheels too. Just the yellow bead lock on there. Kind of an interesting look to it. All right, got one more monster truck, and this is probably one of the best ones. Land Rover Defender 90. This is a different release from the trash truck. So you'll see it's here. So that is a re-released deco on that trash truck. This particular mix, there wasn't really anything I wanted other than these two here. So we got that, and that one looks pretty good. I still think this is one of the best monster trucks they've ever done. Although If you've seen the convention, they do have some pretty cool ones coming up in 2023. Another just different mold. So kind of cool that we got 3 different molds. So nothing fancy. This is the Defender 90. Super stoked about this one. Ultra muddy. Really nice. It's muddy everywhere. It's muddy on the front. It's muddy on the top. Muddy on the side. Even muddy in the back. Full deets in the back. Looks good. Really like this one. It's one of my favorite ones of them all. All that nice print on the side. Just super detailed. Looks good. Of course, it's number 90 because it is a Defender 90. Hot Wheels logo right there on the hood. And, of course, the front is all tampoed up. And it's dirty like it should be. Completely muddy base. Completely muddy tires. Completely muddy wheels. Absolutely just fantastic. Just super dirty. 2 different tones of brown. Looks kind of cool. I like the contrasting to it. Just such a cool one. Just definitely one of my favorite monster trucks. And, of course, just this part on the top here is part of the... It's either part of the window or it's a separate piece, but it is transparent a little bit. And it's plastic. It's plastic. Guy's kind of off the camera, huh? All right, we got a couple more Hot Wheels type things. Did pick up. Now, I do collect the Power Pistons. Okay, I do collect this casting. I do have this one with the 5 spokes. Does have opening canopy. This was a first edition in the 95 or 96, one of the two. But I think this one is a significantly different shade on the body. The body is plastic and the base is metal. So there is the deets. So I picked this one up just to check it out. So if it ends up being the exact same, no biggie. Also was able to pick up this loose regular treasure hunt. I don't know what year this is from. I'm going to say... Actually, I'm going to cheat because I'm going to show you guys why. It's from 2017, I believe. So this is the base deets. They did do quite a bit of changes to this casting. So the original one is on the right. They did some modifications just a little bit on the front. And of course, it does not have an opening canopy anymore. And they just kind of changed up a little details in it. But, you know, casting was updated. So this is the regular treasure hunt. This is Malaysia base. So you'll see it does say Malaysia. Now, there was a transition on this model. They also made that model in Indonesia, which I have right here. This one is definitely rare, especially compared to that one. Although it's not like $100 car or nothing, so it's nothing ridiculous like that. But we're going to crack this guy open. Treasure Hunt logo right there. Taking a look at the base deets. There you go. This guy is in Indonesia. So N05 from Indonesia and N05 from Malaysia. So that's absolutely insane. That is insane. I didn't even realize that when I bought these. These were made on the exact same week in 2 different countries. That is insane. I can't even believe that those match. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen. This is actually turning out to be quite the ridiculous haul. So, very interesting. Very interesting. I don't think I could have done that. I don't think you could have done that by hunting eBay. That's nuts. That's nuts. It's just, man, I'm really blown away. I'm blown away. It's like when I got that C30 Wrecker that was 1969 and the number was 1969. It's just nuts. This guy is the Power Rocket. Another casting I collect. There's also a first edition 95 and 96, one of the two. Plastic body, metal base. There's quite a bit of metal to this thing, though. It does have a pretty good heavy weight to it. Opening canopy, there is a dude sitting in there. This is just a version I didn't have. I think this came in a 5-pack. But just hunting these down. You know, pick them up every once in a while. Try to get them loose because usually those fantasy castings were in 5-packs that sucked. So hopefully you don't want to get the entire 5-pack. This was a very, very nice dump bin find. So this is the Matchbox 1999 Mustang convertible. I don't know, what's this, the 4th generation Mustang, something like that? I don't know. There is the base deets. So this came in the Major Motion, I believe it was called, 5-pack. Now this particular 5-pack had an enormous amount of wheel variations. Every single car in the 5-pack had a wheel variation from concave to flower wheels, and they were kind of mixed up. So it was very, very difficult to get all 5 models in both wheel variations because you had to buy quite a few 5-packs. They just didn't quite even out. But I have this guy with the flower wheels, which I'll throw up there. I did not have this guy with the concave wheels, the 5-spoke concave. So I'm super happy to have that. And of course, he is mint, you know, new condition. So very, very happy to have this one. I don't have to find another 5-pack. I just got this one, which is pretty nice. It's just kind of crazy, the stuff you come across in the dump bins. All right, Autoworld. Like I told you guys, this is the variety channel. We love it. We love it. We're covering all kinds of brands today. We're getting down and dirty. This is the Wrangler. This is the Unlimited Sahara version. This is an older version or older release of Autoworld. This is release number 2, version B, in silver, billet silver. This is actually the exact same color as my 392 Charger. So we'll get him out of the blister. I have started to collect these Jeeps from Autoworld. I really like them. I think they did a fantastic job with them. They look really, really good. I did not have silver. It does have opening hood. You guys know in previous hauls, I've been getting, you know, hobby exclusives. We got, you know, the Geolander. We got the Golf. So pretty happy. The newest one that Lamely just previewed, there is another release in there, the JK, with some new wheels on it. Looks pretty good. So this guy was manufactured, let me get that to 2/26/2020. So give you an idea of how old that release is. But don't wait. We got more. We got more. Picked up this one as well. This one in red. This is release 2 version A. So these two are from the same release, just the 2 different colors. So one in silver and one in red. What is the actual red they call it? Firecracker red. Of course, Jeep would call it a firecracker red. So here is firecracker red. Looks super, super good. I do like the print on the tires. BF Goodrich on there. Looks good. Of course, pretty much all of them have a black painted roof or some other color painted roof. I don't know if any of them actually came in solid color. Let's see if I can get the hood open. Ooh, a little stiff. Hood opens, though. Do like the little red on the fog lights around there. Looks good. A little bit on the back bumper as well. So the other one had the same details on it. So we got red. Now we got white. Okay. Just bright white, it says. So this is release 3. So this is the next release after those two. 2018 Jeep Wrangler JK Unlimited. Yes, this is the JK Wrangler. Get those out of here. Again, black painted roof looks good. Same wheels. They've all had the same wheels. Same black painted details. They all have the opening hood. This one looks a little bit better because it helps to contrast the light. Kind of brightens it up a little bit. Always good on the camera to have white cars. So unless they're dull white, then they just soak up all the glare. So we're going to say, here, I'm going to put that guy over there. I'm going to put this guy over here. So we got... put the silvers with the silvers, and we got red. We got white. Can you guess it? Can you guess it? Oh, yeah, baby. Blue. Red, white, and blue. So this is release number 1. So this predates all of those ones. This might be one of the very first decos for this particular casting. Not 100% sure. I don't know the deets of Autoworld, but I buy the ones I like. This is definitely one of the ones I like. This one looks really, really good in the blue. All the same details underneath. Really, really, really like it. The other thing about the new one coming out that Lamely did, it's got the power bulge hood, which is new for, I think it was new in 2020. That kind of Hellcat sort of style hood that the Wrangler offers now. So that one's coming. Looks pretty good. Definitely way better than this one. Spare tire's a little wonky. A little wonky. So when is this one made? So this one was made, 12/18/2019. That was a good time. That was before the world went crazy. Moving on. Maisto. Now these are showing up at Dollar Tree. Now I already have the Blazer. I actually bought it from Walmart in one of those Adventure Force packs because I didn't know how long it was going to take for these to come out in single, but now it is here. So yes, it's Dollar Tree, which means these are $1.25 now at Dollar Tree, which means these are 100% the same price Hot Wheels or Matchbox, and in some cases more expensive than Hot Wheels or Matchbox, which is ridiculous. There is no interior on these models, but I do want to do a wheel swap on this guy. I've seen a lot of people do wheel swaps on this Blazer, and it looks super, super good. 1979 Chevy K5 Blazer. It's a very, very good casting. It's Maisto, so it's cheap. Maisto does not cheapen out on other things like big scale, but they do cheapen out on their 164, unfortunately. And then I got another one here. This is the Bronco, the original Bronco, not the new Bronco, the original Bronco. This has a separate piece for the topper, just like it should. However, it does not come off, but it is plastic, so I guess you could break it off if you wanted to, but there is no interior in there, so kind of defeats the purpose. Does have nice front print on there. Looks good. It says Ford. Got Bronco on the side. Very nice. Deets on the back. They do get a little bit of extra print on these Maistos, which kind of offsets the fact that there's no interior pieces, so it's not the end of the world, but it's still rough. So there you go, guys. That is the haul. Yes, it's a very good haul. I'm actually quite impressed with this haul. I think this one was a pretty good one, and I love covering multiple bases because we are a variety channel. Dare I say that? But you know, a little bummed out that unfortunately, my Mini GT order was messed up, but don't take it negative. I've purchased many things from Surplus Goodies, and they have never, ever messed up my order. This is the first time ever. So, anyways, we're going to roll out. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. And let me know if you guys dig this stuff. You don't dig this stuff. It's cool, though. It's cool. And, hey, you got to let me know what you think about the variety channel, because it is. I mean, check this out. How many people you know have Mini GT, M2, Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Autoworld, and Micro Machines in the same video? How many channels? That's right, this guy. Appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you very much. Don't forget to come back, subscribe, all the good stuff. You know how it rolls. LevelMDiecast saying, peace.